Welcome everyone to week 1 of Living Alone series. For those of you who are new to the channel, I'm Charlie. I'm a 23-year-old Korean American working in tech, living in San Francisco. Hey, who even wants to watch this? Very generic person living a very stereotypical life. But yeah, I don't know if that's interesting to people, but here I am making my vlogs. After living with my old college roommate post-grad for a year, I finally moved into my own place. You can check out my last video to see how that went, but living alone has always been kind of my dream. I really value my peace and my space. For context, I grew up in a very loud, very big family, which love them all, but I have 3 sisters, 2 older, 1 younger. Every day is just a new chaos. And also in college, I lived with 5 other boys. Yeah, living with 5 other guys was a lot. Love you all if you're watching this, which I doubt you are anyway. Love you all. I like my peace and quiet. Yeah, here I am living alone. A lot of cooking, cleaning, home updates. Yeah. Last week's video, I said I wouldn't be doing any more furniture building, but I lied. Like, Facebook Marketplace really got me, bro. Like, first, it was these shelves that were originally like $45 retail, but it was like 20 bucks a shelf. So I was like, gotta grab that. And then I keep seeing these like IKEA, like these metal shelves on my TikTok. So I was like, gotta make that too. Even though I hate building furniture, I will be building those. And wait, I'm finally getting a couch this week. I have a lot of furniture updates to share. We'll do that, I guess, once the couch is in and my furniture is built, I will do updates on that because I just got home from work. Well, actually, no. I got home from picking up those IKEA shelves. Now I'm home, so after work, after picking up shelves, I'm gonna eat some dinner with the first ever hot pot bomb. Just kidding. No. For those who don't know and aren't chronically online like I am, there's this white creator, Logan, who got viral making like different, I guess mostly Asian food, like kimchi and like Asian cucumber salads and whatnot. He recently had a collaboration with a company called Fly by Jing, and the language used was that they were making the first ever hot pot bomb when this has probably for hundreds if not thousands of years in China. So people were not happy about that. Kind of crazy to claim. I've had this in my pantry for very many months. For years it's been a staple, so I'll be having this for dinner because that's what it reminded me of. I will say in the Instagram caption in the apology, he's like, sorry, I shouldn't have said it was the first ever hot pot, blah blah blah, acknowledging. And then at the end of the caption, it still said first ever hot pot, but I was like, brother, bruh. I wish I had a screenshot, but it's gone now. But make sure to, if you're gonna claim to be the first of something, especially, make sure to do your research. I'm not the first of anything. I'm always trying to be middle of the pack. I'm not a leader. The only thing I want to be first at is retirement. Yeah. I don't want to be the best at anything, really. That's so much pressure. Like, thinking about getting a gold medal or like being a CEO or something sounds terrifying. I would much rather be just slightly above average, 70th percentile. I just want to live a quiet, peaceful life. That's what this Living Alone series is all about. Me living my quiet, peaceful life. And that doesn't mean I don't have friends or see people or do fun things. It's just on my dime. I have control issues. Huh? Anyway, here's my dinner. Usually I use chicken bone broth, but then I saw this at Costco the other day. It's this Korean beef bone broth. So I'm gonna try using this. I think it'll be good. I think it's like gomtang. I will be eating this hot pot for the next 3 days at least. While I do love eating and I love cooking and I love food, I can eat the same thing for several days in a row. Honestly, that's easiest for me because it's less cooking, less cleaning. I can just have everything ready to eat and go. I'm the cook. I'm the chef. I cook. Yes, I am the chef. But I will say my biggest expense after rent, probably eating out. But see, it's only because I stay at home and I cook so much that I can splurge a little on eating out, I also feel like food was a very big part of my cultural, familial upbringing. But anyway, I'm gonna go eat this pot of meat. Oh, but for dessert, there's been this like viral Japanese cheesecake, whatever trend that's been going around, which I don't even know. But on my flight, they gave Biscoff cookies, so I'm gonna make that and I will give you a little taste test later. I also have graham crackers. I tried it with the graham crackers. It's actually not good. I think the graham crackers aren't sweet enough. I think this will be gas. Bruh. And I asked for 2. Fun fact on a plane, if you ask for 2 of the snacks, they'll probably give it to you. Just be nice. Being candid with the world, I could pull out the actual hot pot and bring that to my table and eat it like, you know, a normal civilized person, but why go through the trouble when I can just sit here over my stove? Got my hot pot, got my beef. So this looks really good with the Korean beef bone broth. I'm really excited. Got my sauce, got my kimchi. Like, honestly, living alone, this is how I eat a lot of days. So, okay, I have my container here. I have my Greek yogurt here. My Biscoff. I'm just gonna layer it, right? That's like yogurt cookie, and it should be good, right? Right? I'm the cook. I'm the cook. I'm the chef. I cook. I'm the cook. I cook. Yes. Yes, I am the chef. God, just something about the need for a sweet treat. I've been conditioned to need a sweet treat after a meal. Oh, the thing is, I can't even eat this one until tomorrow because you're supposed to let it sit in the fridge overnight. Like, obviously, like I see people complaining that it tastes like Greek yogurt. Like, obviously, it's gonna taste like Greek yogurt. But also, for reference, I'm on a calorie deficit. Like, this is supposed to be a healthy alternative. By all means, if you want to eat a real cheesecake, do it. Do it for me, because I love cheesecake. Plus, I need the protein. Y'all don't eat enough protein. When I talk to my friends and realize how little protein and fiber, not just the protein, bro, protein and fiber, how little people eat, it's a little concerning. Oh, wait, that's cool. I just noticed this. The cookies have the Delta logo. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. So I have a Costco membership, even though I live alone. Loki, that's why I have a Costco membership, because protein is expensive, but I eat a lot of it, and Costco makes the most sense. Like, my membership makes sense. Maybe I'll do a little Costco haul next time. Okay, there she is. Okay, it literally just, you can't even tell that there's anything here. But I'm gonna put her in the fridge. Hopefully she tastes good tomorrow. Wow, I'm so chopped. Happy Thursday. My head hurts so bad. I had to leave work. I'm gonna pop an Advil and take a nap. And then I'll have dinner. And then I'll get to eating that cheesecake. First step, addressing this headache. After a little nap, after some hot pot again, feeling better. Here is the cheesecake. Come with me, you guys, to try the viral Japanese cheesecake dupe. I don't even know it's a Japanese cheesecake. Ooh, okay. Ooh, this is nice! I don't know how to show you the cross section. This looks pretty promising. Bone up the teeth. Wait, actually. No. Wait, no, this is way better than the graham cracker one. I think I just need more cookies. Like the pieces of Greek yogurt that weren't touching cookies, obviously it just tastes like plain Greek yogurt. But the part with the cookies, it's actually really good. I'm gonna make this again. Would definitely recommend. While I was waiting for my dinner, my frames and posters came, so I framed them up. Let me show you really quick a preview. Hey, I finally got some wall art. A lot of Smisky themes. The only sad thing though is that I don't know if you can see. There's like a small chip in this one, unfortunately, and you think it's the Beatles, right? Psych! Oh, I'm so excited to hang these up. The apartment is coming together. Yeah, I decided like I'm just gonna roll my housewarming and my birthday and my home cafe all into one event. So now that I have that scheduled, I need to actually furnish my home, finish furnishing my home, and get it cleaned out because it's still a mess. Getting a couch tomorrow, finally. So once I have it, I feel like it's just the couch. The couch is not having that such a big piece of furniture is really preventing me from. I don't know. There's like a mental block for everything else. So hopefully it all goes well, and then the apartment will finally be finished. And the next time I do a recording on this camera, should be a full apartment house tour. Wow. We'll see, but hey. How y'all doing? Not that y'all would know from watching this video, but it's been about a month since the last clip. Huh? Yeah, I don't know, I just got busy, and I also realized I'm not good at filming one video over long periods of time. I just get distracted. I need to have a video concept, sit down and film it. But yeah, I'll try to be better about that. Anyway, since it's been a month, my house is pretty much fully furnished, so the end of today's video will be a house tour. And then I have ideas, okay? I'm doing a housewarming home cafe next week. So I'll be recipe testing. So that'll be the next vlog after this one. And then I'm going to Korea and Japan for like 3 weeks. So lots of vlogs from that as well. So make sure to subscribe and don't leave because I'm inactive. Please, please, please.
Come on, you have to believe me. Please.
I have more content coming. Promise. Here is the tour. Let's start in my bedroom. Thank God for daylight savings. God, I love the sun. Here is my fragrance and Smisky wall. That clock is broken. It's more for decoration, but here's all my fragrances. Also, you know what's crazy? I like posting on the internet is crazy because tell me why. Like this was PR. Probably talk about that on my TikTok, but crazy. Get out there and post, gang. Anyway, here's my Hirono and Smisky wall. Let me explain. So that's like the King's Royal Court in the back, and like the working class. They like work for the oligarchy, and then these are like the working class citizens, or you know, because the king. Anyway, and then this side's a little more whimsy. These are all like sleep and like childish, like kind of characters like in their youth and their adolescence, whereas those are kind of like more fantastical, I guess. I have this guy up here with the Smisky. Oh, he's watering the plant. Wow, how cute. My monster is dying. Here we have a little Smisky party of working out. In the back. Anyway, and then here we have I don't know, kind of like a cult celebration, low-key, but I don't know, tell me if you dig it. And then because this guy's pouring water, right? He's getting rained on by this dude. So rude, right? And then in front of the window with the sun, we have our Snoopy Hirono and I forgot her name, Nyota. Yeah, and our little sleeping cat Smisky. The dresser that I built last video, God. Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, my bed where the magic happens. I'm not a magician. Hat walls, some artwork, my little yoga and physical therapy, my bathroom. It's very messy in here, and you could probably tell that I like the color green. Moving on over, not much has changed in the kitchen area. That is still my kitchen. I got these like little Swedish towels, napkins, cloths, pretty nice. I did, as promised, last video, build these 2 metal shelves from IKEA, the IKEA high-list shelf. You can see me in the Smisky mirror over there. It does glow in the dark, hey. But yeah, I'm looking to fill this shelf with a lot of cool things. Currently just my ukulele and my, I don't know, things I didn't have a place for. Table and, you know, the big washer dryer is pretty much the same. Other Smisky mirror, what? But my guest bathroom, bro. That's like my favorite thing ever. And it's next to a shoe bench from last episode. Let's see what. Oh, my other Smisky mirror. You know, just a lot of Smiskies. And I do like the movie Inception. And then last but not least, let me bring you into the updated living and work area. Finally plugged in my YouTube lamp. It'd be even cooler if I got an actual play button. Hey. Sorry. My L-shaped desk, my computers, monitors, my plants. Bro, I separated, like, the monsters used to be in one pot and those used to be in one pot as well, and I had to separate all of them. It's a big mess and I don't have a backyard. But yeah, that's the vibes in here. Oh, I also really love these as well. Smiskies. As you can tell, oh, you can see me in the reflection of this mirror, Facebook Marketplace. But as you can tell, I really like Smiskies. Ha ha ha. And then my closet, my coffee table, this rug, and all of these good things. But yeah, that is my 2-bed, 2-bath house tour. 1 bed, 2 bath, 1.5, whatever. Make sure to follow along. I'm having my housewarming next week, which is honestly why I finished decorating. Like if I didn't have an external motivator to complete finishing like my house, it would not be done. But I'm gonna experiment with a lot of cool drinks and stuff, so that's what I'll be documenting in the next video. So make sure to follow along. I'm thinking corn cheese matcha and pineapple cake matcha, and I don't know. So we'll see. But yeah, Thanks for watching this month's vlog. But gang, it's literally been like a month since the last clip. But as always, thank you all. We're at 700 subscribers. That's baffling to me. Who's watching my long form content? Anyway, love you all. I should come up with a catchphrase. Whatever. Bye.